What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down part 1 of the brand new draft promo in Cut 25, and it's a really good one that features a free 98 overall player and a lot more to it. Really good promo. We finally got a good one on a Friday, so let's jump on into everything that you need to know about it and what you need to do first. We're going to start with the draft welcome pack. So this is going to contain your welcome pack player that can eventually be upgraded to a 98 overall for free, and it's going to be Joey Bosa. So within the welcome pack, he's going to start at a 92 OVR. You're going to need upgrade tokens to get him to a 98 OVR. You're going to acquire those upgrade tokens by knocking out objectives in the field pass. We will cover everything that's in these MUT tips, but there's a brand new head-to-head event. There's an offline version of it as well, so you can play against the CPU. Draft lockers are here. Remember, we had those around the national championship, including XL lockers, which are guaranteeing you a draft prodigy player, and that's going to be one of the top 5 players in this year's NFL draft. So a lot of cool content, some really good cards, platinum abilities, you name it. This promo is loaded with just about everything that cut players have been looking for. So for all of you offline players, there are not any solo challenges that go along with this draft promo, which, by the way, is going to be a 2-part promo. So part 1 today, part 2 next Friday. And then there's going to be technically a 3rd drop on April 29th. We'll explain that later. But like I said, no solo challenges. Everything that you're going to play in-game is going to be found under the Drafts Event tab. And like I said, there's an offline version and an online version. As far as the offline version goes, you're going to play against the quarterback. And the goal here, obviously, is to score the most points in the game. If you have the most points when the clock runs out, you win, or if you go up by 18 plus points. And the score requirements are down at the bottom there. So 2 points for every 25 plus yard pass. Fumbles and sacks equal 3 points. Interceptions equal 5 points. I'm assuming your standard touchdowns are still going to be worth 6, and then the extra point or 2-point conversion will be 1 and 2. And in this draft event, you can see the rewards. It's going to have a reward path, so every win that you get is going to go towards the counter. And if you scroll through the important rewards, level 3, 10 wins. Level 5, which is going to be 20 wins. Level 7 will be 30 wins. And let me kind of go backwards here. So you have draft lockers. These are going to open up, and they tell you the OVR that you can expect. So the small locker is going to be a 93 plus. The level 5 reward at 20 wins will be a 95 plus B&D draft player pack. Level 7 is going to be another small locker, which guarantees a 93 plus. Level 9, which is going to be 40 wins, gives you a 95 plus B&D draft player. And at the very end of it, 50 wins against the computer, which should be easy for all of you, is going to give you a 95 plus B&D player. It will be in the form of a draft locker. And remember, these will open up. You can see it on the artwork here, but these are going to open up on April 29th, which will be considered part 3 of this promo. Now, if you prefer to play online or you like to do a little bit of both, in this same draft event section, we have the draft risers. This is going to be a head-to-head event here, so no first downs. You basically have the ball with 7 plays unless you throw an interception or fumble the ball, and either you have to have the most points when the clock ends or go up by 18 plus points. Kind of similar to the offline version. The scoring is a bit different. 15 plus yard rushing plays, 4 points, 20 plus yard plays, 3 points, touchdowns are going to be 10 points, and 1 play cooldown. So I guess you can't run the same play back to back to back to back. I'm guessing that means offense and defense, and the rewards are going to be better because it's going to be more tough competition out there. And looking at the reward path, it is going to be a little bit different. So you're not going to be trying to accumulate wins in this one. You're going to be going for streaks. Similar, if you play Madden Ultimate Team, to what we saw with Showtime Showdown. So if you can play through this event and win 10 games in a row, the grand prize will be a large draft locker, which guarantees you a 97 plus player. Now, maybe, just maybe, I'm an idiot and I'm not fully understanding this one, but if you look at the 9-win reward, and 9 is going to be easier to get to than 10, you get a 97 plus draft locker. Okay, I missed the B&D there, so that's my bad there. I am an idiot. So the 10 wins is a non-B&D pack. The 9-win is going to still give you a 97 plus, but it's B&D instead of non-B&D. You also do get a 95 plus B&D. And if you scroll through the rewards here, you got a bunch additional B&Ds. I would say I like the layout of this. You know, I get that everybody's not going to be able to win 10 games in a row. It was a common thing that a lot of people saw with the MUT version of this when they did house rules in Showtime Showdown there. But it was still a really fun event, and, you know, they changed up the house rules every so often, every week or so. It was still fun because because, you know, some of the average players could still win 5 or 6 games in a row and get some decent content to make decent coin off of. In this situation, you're pretty much only getting B&D cards. Now, you can quick sell those cards for training and use that training in various rerolls, including rerolls for the Underdog promo and the Legends promo, which are 2 of the better promos that come out on a weekly basis there. But I would say I like the concept. I like trying to win 10 games in a row to get the best prize there. I just don't simply like all of the B&Ds that are rewarding, but you can play this game mode over and over and over and over and over again and just stack up on these rewards and get a lot of training from it because there's no entry fee. You can play it as much as you want, and, you know, whatever wins that you land on, you're going to get that reward, and if you lose, you just start back over at the bottom and keep going. Now, if you go over to your Season 6 Field Pass, just a quick reminder, yesterday was Thursday, which means we have Week 6 objectives that were added into the game. We are less than 2 weeks away now from the Season 6 Field Pass coming to an end, and Season 7's right around the corner, the final Field Pass of the year, so you are running out of time to level up your Field Pass. But if you've been procrastinating, and maybe this promo's good enough to bring you back to the game like it's probably going to do me now, you can still catch up on all of these other prior week objectives. You still probably won't be able to max out the Field Pass if you haven't been consistently doing your daily objectives, but this is all here. Milestone objectives got updated yesterday as well, so you got more stuff you can earn a ton of XP from. But when it comes to that draft program, you have a ton of different objectives that you're going to be able to chase and earn multiple, you know, like a variety of free rewards. So you got some 95 plus B&D draft player packs in here. Again, you can scroll through all of the objectives and see for yourself. You also have the upgrade tokens. These are the tokens that you're going to need to upgrade the free welcome pack 98 overall Joey Bosa. So you're going to be able to earn upgrade tokens from the objectives here. There's also small, medium, and large locker rewards. And if you do win 30 games in the Draft Risers event, so you don't need to win 30 in a row, you just need to win 30 in total. This is going to be a very sweaty event, but if you take a look here, this reward, and my face cam's blocking it a little bit, you get a 99 overall B&D Draft Prodigy locker. Again, this is essentially guaranteeing you a free 99 overall player that's going to be a top 5 pick in this year's NFL draft. So I think this is a really fair amount of wins to go out and get to get a free 99 overall. Yes, it's B&D, but I still think it's worth it. Let's just hope the cards end up being good. I'm assuming it's going to be a random player out of the top 5 draft picks, but for 30 wins for a free 99 overall, I like this reward a lot. As far as players go, this promo features a bunch of 99 overall champions and LTDs. We have 97 overall heroes as well. If you want to go after any of the 99 overall champions that came out today, set requirements are going to be 5 97 overall draft heroes. You put the 5 cards into the set. In return, you get a pack that gives you a random 99 that came out today. But from the looks of it, I haven't studied all of the cards in extreme depth, but they all look really good. And they're going to have platinum abilities, which is the most important thing at this point in the year. For the 97 overall heroes, if you want to go after them, you need 3 95 overall draft cards and then 2 additional 94 to 95 overall players. 5 cards going to that set. You get a random 97. I'm assuming the only people that would complete this set is to build 97s to do the 99 overall draft champion set. So when it comes down to the cards, again, we got 3 99 overall LTDs. Those players are going to be Jadeveon Clowney, Michael Crabtree, and then future Eagle Malachi Starks. At least maybe that's going to be the move there. And if you go into these cards on the catalog, or in the catalog, I should say, and go over to their upgrade path here, you're going to be able to see all of the abilities that they get. And as you can see, they are pretty much all platinum. So whatever you're looking for at that given position, they are going to get the platinum level ability, and they have multiple buckets that give you that. Not that you're going to put 6 abilities on one player, but I count 6 different buckets full of platinum abilities. No discounts on them, so it looks like Underdogs will continue to be the only promo that has discounted abilities. But overall, I mean, this is what people wanted, right? We want cards that get all the platinum abilities this late in the year. So those are going to be your 3 99 overall LTDs. And again, I'm not going to break down all of the cards because they all get really good abilities and they all look fairly good. The 99 overall champions, Kendall Fuller, Drake London. We got some pretty big names and nice names here. Breece Hall, Rashawn Slater, Armand Membu, Walter Nolan, which I've seen him on a few mock drafts for the Eagles, getting a new defensive tackle. James Pierce Jr., Mike Evans, Minkah Fitzpatrick, and the final 99, for whatever reason, is Luther Burden, even though he just got a 98 overall card literally 2 weeks ago on the date. There's also, like I said, a bunch of 97 overalls, including Syracuse legend Marlo Wax. Glad to see him finally get a card. I just wish they would stop giving Syracuse players hero level cards and give us a champion or two here. But Marlo Wax, along with guys like Jalen Milroe, are going to get 97 overalls. There are a bunch of 95 overall players that got cards today as well. And again, you need these upgrade tokens to upgrade the Joey Bosa from a 92 to a 98 overall. And as you can see, it's going to cost you a grand total of 4 tokens. I believe I only saw 2 in the objectives, so I'm assuming the additional 2 objectives will be added next week for part 2 of the program, giving you the 3rd and 4th token eventually to take him all the way up to a 98 overall for free. But you got the free 98 overall Joey Bosa, the free 99 from the objectives playing in the online event, 2 really good free cards that you can earn from this promo. Closing it out, let's go over pack offers. A ton of different options here. So if you're going to be a money spender on this one, you're guaranteed a 99 overall player on the $100 bundle, along with 3 additional draft fantasy packs. Those packs individually are just about $50 in the store here. They guarantee you a 97 plus player and then 2 95 plus players. If you look at the odds, 38% chance at a 99 actually isn't terrible. If it was closer to 50, I would say go for it on the $100 bundle. I mean, if you're looking to spend money, the $100 bundle is probably going to be your best offer. I would not open up these packs individually there, but you have those. There is a 5-step offer. The first step is a B&D pack that is either 22,000 coins or $1.90 in points, which isn't too bad there. You have a platinum pack, you have regular draft packs, so a lot of different options there. Going through the store, nothing in the Season 6 section, so you can't spend any trophies on this content here. I still think the best usage of your Season 6 trophies outside of upgrading or buying players here is either going to be the B&D Legends Unleashed pack, or if you want to go for the Season 6 Collector pack. Spring Break is old news, Story of the Week doesn't give good abilities, and the What If promo is trash, and again, that promo's all over. There is a tab for Draft Locker, so we know the OVRs that you can expect here. 93 plus draft locker, $30K or $5. 95 plus is $65K or $10. And then you have a 97 plus, which probably gives you the shot at an XL, which guarantees you one of those top 5 players. But $22, they are limited to 15, 10, and then 5 there. If you want to risk it, I mean, if you got millions of coins, you might want to open these up. I think this is way too much, way too high of a price to pay. So I would not touch this one all as far as money goes. We do have training offers for this program, so that's a big W, considering that a lot of the free cards you can earn in the online event are going to come back to you as B&D. This is probably going to be the best section to go in if you're looking to spend training. I'll probably roll this pack a ton with the 2 million training that I currently have right now. So a 95 plus B&D draft player is going to be 135,000 training. I think that's a fairly good price point there. If you want to go the non-B&D option, you have a 410,000 training pack there for a 95 plus. And of course, as always, we do have a booster step offer. I'm going to go through all 4 steps on this one. So the very first, for $5, is going to give us one of 2 95 plus players. We're looking for 99s. I mean, at the end of the day, I either want Marlo Wax at a 97 or we want a 99 overall. We do get Jalen Milroe, and the second card's going to be a Pat Bryant, so we'll take the higher OVR card, obviously, but that one's going to get quick sold for training. We're already good at quarterback. I did finally go and buy the 99 overall Donovan McNabb, so we got a brand new quarterback to start playing with in this new online event. I'm going to give it a try here and see if I don't rage too much. Next step offer, we get a 95 overall for 1 coin, so nothing good there. Third offer, third of 4, is going to be another 95 plus B&D pack for the 1 coin. Can we get a 97 or a 99? No idea if the 99s have a special animation. We get Deion Walker here, defensive end out of Kentucky. And the final step offer, 4 of 4, 6 95 plus draft players. That's a lot of cards in one pack. Can we get some 97s and 99s and a bunch of non-bare minimums? First card is going to be a 95 overall. Second card out of 6 is going to be a 97 overall and Darian Porter, so we're doing good so far. Third card, 95, so now we're 1 for 3, I should say. Another 95. I'm not feeling all the 95s, EA here. Come on, give me a 99, another 95. And this looks like a different animation. Maybe it didn't. Never mind. I'm an idiot. So our entire $10 B&D pack here net us nothing but 95s and 197. We'll take the 265,000 training. Let's end it with a re-roll or two here on the B&D training pack. So we had 0 luck in the boosters. Hopefully you guys did a little bit better within those. But overall, I got to say, I really do like this promo. It's got stuff for online players. It's got stuff for offline players. It's got a free 99 overall player, a free 98 overall player. The cards generally are really good with a bunch of platinum abilities, some big names there. I don't see anything wrong. Maybe they could have had solo challenges, but the offline event should be enough to keep you guys engaged if you don't like playing online. And it's got good rerolls. Well, I shouldn't say good because I don't know how good the odds are going to be, but it's got fairly affordable rerolls here. So big W of a promo. Hopefully part 2 of it continues to be good as well, and we'll see if we can get lucky and get some 99s. But thank you guys for tuning into another video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.